Okay, I got a good look at it with the loop. That's the depth of the sand right here, because that's not in here. I don't really think that this connected to the surface, but somehow I still don't feel bad about having cut it. I'm just going to have to shape this and not worry about anything else. I can do this. Well, I just have to use my eye and try to shape it out the way I needed to. I had to come down a little bit on these areas, this area, because it's a little patchy here actually. I've smoothed it around. I have not touched the bottom. Basically, I've angled the edge, and I still need to do some more work. I haven't polished it. I need to get the final dome correct, but that's what I've come up with. Got that little nick there I need to get out, so it's going to lose a little bit more weight, but I think it's pretty nice. That's pretty amazing stuff. Just beautiful, just beautiful. This is where the sand was. I don't see enough to worry about. It's not as bright there as it is here, I guess, but it looks pretty good. I might have to do a little bit of touch-up on the edges for symmetry, because I want it to be symmetrical. My wife wants it to be symmetrical, that is to say, and if I'm going to get approximate symmetry, I'm going to get actual symmetry. Okay, this is pretty much done. I have not polished it with cerium oxide, but I've polished it to 11,000 on the Nova wheel. I used to use a 50,000 Nova wheel, but I have a flat lap with cerium oxide. It's 26.05 carats. I just showed it to my wife. She said, wow. I guess that's about as good a reaction as I could expect. She said it's blinging too. I ended up with this sort of shield type look in my sculpture. I do abstract sculpture. I have a number of bronze, a number of them that I've done in bronze. You don't sculpt in bronze, of course. But I like smooth, sharp, and rounded combinations. Just a little bit of an Art Deco look. And this is just spectacular. This is the finest opal that I've ever seen. And well, I hope to see more like it. But I think that this with the smooth incurving at the sides, it gives it some interest. It's I don't see any potch or sand. The back is still sand. That's the only place that it's left. I had to take this down a little bit more because of potch. I don't think you could get much better than this. I got 50% of the stone. I think that's fairly good. and I still have these little pieces to botch, but that's what I've got. Maybe when I finish polishing it, and certainly after the setting's done, we'll see it again. See, it's got a little slight potch there. I just don't think that's noticeable enough to worry with. And this could have a name all its own. It could be in one of those Len Cram books with a name like the Rainbow Shield or some craziness like that. I've used up all my jokes. That's it. Super gem, I think, is the correct word for this one. I think that I've seen other things called super gem that weren't, but there's little doubt that this is. Just an awesome piece. It looks much, much better in person. I don't know. I guess you're thinking, how's that possible? But it is, actually. It's extremely bright. Oh, and this is the remnants, the two little pieces I cut off. They look pretty good. I guess we'll never know if I could have gotten through that potch or not. But this is 8.04 carats total between these two. So, what about 26 and 8, 34 carats? Plus these aren't finished, but that's what I'm left with. Started with 53, I think.